So, hello everybody, what is going on? Today is Keepish Monkey here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Emerald. Last time, well, we went ahead and dove around and discovered a place known as Epilogue. We also discovered Sootopolis City, so now we have that open to us to fly to if we so choose. But now, after discovering where the Submarine Explorer 1 had turned up, we make chase right after Team Aqua to see just what their plans are in this little cave, or this cavern. I went ahead and taught Tropius Rock Smash because that is going to be needed a lot for this cavern, cave, whatever. There's no real new encounters or any encounters in particular to look out for. All we have is just a good handful of battles and strength puzzles to watch out or to really commit to. Go to the side, and yep, it wouldn't be Team Aqua's area without having a bunch of Team Aqua grunts strewn about. So, definitely got loads of fights to block up this video as we prepare for what may seem like a good handful of stuff. Go. Don't waste any time, let's just get straight to leaf blading and hopefully just destroying or obliterating everything around. Again, I skipped all the trainers like leading up to Epilogue, mainly because I want to save those trainers for our last team member that we will soon be getting. Or it'll take a while before we can get or catch, but I mean, we'll be catching them fairly soon. Taking the next one, keep on moving. Okay. Let's attack with Carvana, or attacking us with the Carvana to use Leaf Blade. Now, this area, I will state right off the bat, it can get super confusing. As in, a lot of different routes we can take, a lot of different routes we can go. Kind of backtrack us to the beginning. So if you take one wrong turn, if you exit someplace terribly, you are kind of forced back to the very entrance. There's multiple rooms here to check out and see. So we're definitely going to want to try to explore all that we can. I'm trying to remember. So we can go ahead and we can just push this aside and we can rock smash this. I want to check every single entranceway because again, there is a lot of trainers that we can see and battle, come across, so forth and so forth. And a lot of these areas are easily skippable if we take the wrong turns. So it's always a good idea to just double check them and see just where they lead. Okay. Go up. I don't think, yeah, I can't go that way really, because that's completely barricaded off even if we try. Actually no, it's not. Boom, boom, boom. It took my brain, I don't know why it took my brain a second to do that. The bottom left corner is a bit more of a shortcut, or the western path is more of a shortcut compared to this one, because we can easily just skip over all the areas that we saw. What we're going to want to do, and Kurogane and Venus are fine, so let's wait for you to turn out. Okay, well I guess I'm not doing a double out. Who are you? Where did you come in from? Came in from the top, peak. There are loads of trainers in here. There are a couple, well, really just one admin in here, I believe. But, hey, the one admin, it's not, what is it? Go. We're gonna get confused, of course. Hopefully we should be okay, though. Let's just use the pursuit again. Oh, yeah. Okay. My protein powder. Oh, even though I don't really use it. I'll take it, I guess. Yeah, because I don't really need protein, but I'll keep it. Lost it. Yeah, I lost it indeed. Huh. Another trainer. Yeah, Kurogane should be okay to swing with. Alright, where do you think you're going? I'm gonna go find that man, whatever his name is. Go. Carvana. Go, it's just Leaf Blade, we should be good. Jeez, there's a lot in here. Go. And you were really just the one? Okay. I guess so. There's two of them in there. Interesting. Alright. Go. Now we can go ahead. We can press down. I believe if we go down, that'll immediately lead us back out. So, yeah, really we're going to want to go, yeah, we want to go to the northern corridor. Start pushing our way through. If we went to the northern entrance in that first room, I believe it would lead us straight to here. So, yeah, you gotta have that available to you. Don't push it too far, you're going to block yourself in. Alright, cool, good. Again, I want to explore all the rooms in here. Just because it's a lot better to do so. You could always just take a bunch of shortcuts and kind of skip over a lot of these areas. But it's always a good idea to just double check and explore all that there is, because you never know what you could find. I think we want to take this one. Yeah, and then go this way. Yeah. I believe if we hit the center, that'll lead us back to the entrance. This will lead us here, where we can see another battle that isn't skippable, or that is skippable, but I mean, there's really no point in avoiding it. We already know what we're fighting, or what we're up against. How did you manage to find here? How did you manage to get here without a submarine? What an impressive child, but it won't do to have you meddling around here. And I do want payback for what happened at the weather institute. Can you give you a little taste of pain? It's Shelley! You see that she is here. And we might as well just deal with her and this grunt. And we might as well go over what Shelley has, because of course she's an admin. The grunt of course has a Mariana, but Shelley herself has a Sharpedo, level 37, water dark type, a rough skin for the ability, with scary face, crunch, screech, and slash. As for Mariana, it's a level 37. As for the opponent's Mariana, there's probably not much known about it, but if anything, it probably is, well, it is a pure dark type, intimidate for the ability, level 35, and it probably has something along the lines of like swagger, scary face, roar, blah blah blah. But her, Mariana, oh, here's the other Pokemon. Oh man. Alright, well again, there's really no information given on the grunt. There's only given information on Shelley and her other partner, or her other Pokemon, which is Mariana. That Mariana is a pure dark type, intimidate for the ability, with roar, swagger, scary face, and takedown. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Should be a pretty easy, straightforward fight. You shouldn't really struggle with it too much, especially with the levels you should have now. The loads of trainers that we fought before, and that we could fight, well, coming up, there really shouldn't be too much of a struggle for, at least in my way of thinking. But I mean, hey, that's just me. Boom. Go. And we hit level 45. Hey, nice, pretty high level. Honestly, I think we're a lot higher level than I kind of anticipated us to be, because I would have expected us to be a lower level before this. Ouch. Ouch indeed. Wah! Go. Remove. No, into move. Go. If you wanted to avoid this fight, it's actually really easy to do so. I believe the answer is something like, let's see, it's push that. Nope, I already messed that up. I already messed it up. I already know. I messed that puzzle up, I'm pretty sure. Max Repel. It's probably something like I have to push this one to the side, and then push this one up. Yeah, that basically works. And then you're good. If you want to avoid them, it's not that difficult. So again, taking them on, getting experience is way better. This puzzle seems oddly familiar. If you remember it from Root or Fire Red and Leaf Green, it's close to being the exact same puzzle, actually, which is really funny. These up, boom, boom. Then it's push that one. Push that one. And if you mess this up, you will not be. You'll have to leave the room and re-enter. Huh. Done in. Boom. TM26 earthquake. Go. Get ourselves an earthquake. Now, here we are. We made it to the end. There's really only one item, and that was earthquake there. So, really didn't miss out on anything if you think you did. Be ready because, yes, as you would probably guess, we have a fight. And what better way to do it than start off with the one Pokemon that's probably weak to everything. But we really don't have much to worry about. Save, step forward. Hold it right there. So was you, after all. Behold! See how beautiful it is, the sleeping form of the ancient Pokemon Kyogre. I've waited so long for this day to come. It surprises me how you managed to chase me here. But it's all over now. For the realization of my dream, you must disappear now. We get to hear this dope music one more time as we battle Aqua leader Archie. He starts off with a Mightyena, level 41, Intimidate for the ability, being a pure dark type, with the moves Roar, Swagger, Scary Face, and Takedown. Main thing that this Mightyena is going to probably go for is Swagger right off the bat, just to confuse you. Scary Face to slow you down, Roar to switch you out of battle if it notices that you're raising your own stats, and Takedown for constant damage. Surprisingly, it doesn't have a dark type move. You think that would work better, but a lot of these admins and, well, key leaders definitely prefer having a move that does recoil damage since it's a lot stronger compared to a move that has stab. So pretty interesting to say at the very least. But it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Venus having Shockwave. The move never misses unless I hit myself. We have at least one Calm Mind up, so we should be okay. It's going to heal, of course, because this Pokemon is below 50, or below half. We're so confused, but we still hit with Shockwave. Whew. Not a KO, but still pretty close, and I think he just KO'd himself, which makes our job easier. Oh no, not yet. Close enough, though. Close enough indeed. Whew. Down and out. We get ourselves a crit. Gotta reuse him for the next one. That's fine, because next up is his main star. Well, not his main star. Close enough. Crobat, level 41, poison flying type. Inner Focus. Yeah, Inner Focus for the ability with the moves Bite, Wing Attack, Confuse Ray, Air Cutter. Main thing you'll probably do is start off with a Confuse Ray if you're not confused, Air Cutter for a potential crit, Wing Attack for constant damage, and Bite if you are super effective against it. It can be a nuisance and kind of troublesome having Confuse Ray on it and probably being the fastest Pokemon in the game, so it can really just make quick work of you and put your efforts to a sham. Fortunately, we snapped out of confusion. We should be okay from here on out, because the last up is Sharpedo. This is his main star. It is level 43, Water Dark type Rough Skin for the ability, so don't hit it with any physical moves, with Screech, Slash, Taunt, and Swagger. In all honesty, I'm going to want to heal up before I even start wailing on this thing. If I want Venus to stand a decent chance, though, it'll probably just use... it doesn't even have a dark type move. It'll probably use, Slash. It should start off with Screech, though, to lower your defenses, Swagger to get you confused again, and then wail on you with Slash and use Taunt to prevent you from raising your own stats or using anything that could decrease its stats. Could be a bit of a problem, of course, with Swagger, but if you can utilize it well, if you have a Persian Berry, you can really just mess this Sharpedo up. Though, it'll be down and out just like that, and we won't have much more to worry about. Just use Shockwave and wrap it up. Assuming we don't hit ourselves and a crit doesn't land, but unfortunately a crit lands. Though we get through 2 Calm Minds up, it's super effective. Boom. Done in. And we are good. You beat Archie. What? I lost to a mere child like you. Yes, you did. A command you, you must recognize that you are truly gifted. But I have this in my possession. With this red orb I can make Kyogre. Not so sure. It suddenly began shining by itself. We see it suddenly woken Kyogre, but not in the way Archie hoped. What? I didn't do anything. Where did the red orb? Where did Kyogre go? It's a message from our members outside. Yes, what is it? It's raining heavily. Good, that should have happened. That is why we awakened Kyogre, to realize Team Aqua's vision of expanding the sea. What? It's raining far harder than we envisioned. You're in danger. That can't be. That's just not possible. Hold your position and monitor the situation. There's something wrong. The red orb is supposed to awaken and control Kyogre. But why? Why did Kyogre disappear? Why? What have you wrought? Archie, you finally awoken Kyogre, haven't you? What will happen to the world if this downpour continues for all eternity? The world's landmass will drown in the deepening sea. What? Don't get all high and mighty with me. Wasn't it you, Team Magma, that infuriated Groudon? So long as I have this red orb, I should be able to control Kyogre. I should be able to control it. We don't have the time to argue about it here. Get outside and see for yourself. See if what you've wrought is the world what we desired. Isaac, come on. You have to get out of here too. We've reached the sea. It is pouring. What happened? What is this wretched scene? Did I make a horrible mistake? I only wanted... Do you understand now, Archie? Do you finally see how disastrous your dream turned out to be? We have to hurry. We have to do something before the situation goes completely out of control. Isaac, don't say anything. I know that I have no right to be critical of Archie, but the way things are now, I doubt that we humans will be capable of doing anything about it. But neither can we stand by and just watch helplessly. The responsibility for putting an end to this falls to Archie and me. This defies belief. Those super ancient Pokémon, their power is unbelievable. They've upset the balance of nature. They set off. Look who arrives. Isaac, what is happening? This is terrible. After the scorching heat wave ended, this deluge began. If this doesn't stop all of Hoenn, no, the whole world will drown. This huge rain cloud is spreading from above Sutopolis. What in the world is taking place there? There's no point arguing here. Sutopolis might provide answers. Isaac, I don't know what you intend to do, but don't do anything reckless. Okay, I'm going to Sutopolis. Takes off and we know exactly where we need to go. If we so choose to fly anywhere else within basically the eastern area of Hoenn, this will all have a downpour and even the roof of Lilycove City will be blocked off. There isn't much for us to do now. All we can do is return to Sutopolis and see just exactly what's going on. Oh boy. What kind of mayhem did Maxie and Archie release?